Oh, really? Sorry. Thank you, Wesley. So all this while when I'm talking, oh, okay. So sorry. Yeah. Now can hear, ah? Thank you for letting me know. Okay. Let's check from the chat function here that uh Rachel, you have this issue. Did you try to call the ADA tuition center? The center will be able to help you to load the system correctly.
The other time I called them, right? But then after that, the system was okay when they called. Then after that, like about
Mm.
2 weeks, then after that, the thing came back again.
This happened again. Okay, now you do me a favor. You go to the system, you log into your system, and then you go to worksheet 35 now. Okay, see whether that happened. If that happens, you let me know. I'll call them straight away during the break. Otherwise, you will have a problem. Then obviously worksheet not able. Is the red color say unable to load that one? I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes I encounter that only. You are not the only one. Not an issue, but that one's a small issue. You try it now. You
Okay.
key in the answers what I'm doing. Then maybe you load up first. You save, and then I will check the system whether it can capture or not. At least
Okay.
3 questions first lah. Then you let me
Okay.
know when it's done, huh? Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, then let's see. Uh, okay. Wesley, can you do me a favor? For those who have not done your work, I want you to do this. Go to the system, key in all your answer now. I want to see who have this problem of saving the worksheet. You are not the only one. Please, okay, solve this. Otherwise, every week you all didn't have the submission. I will not be able to check your performance in the system also. All right. Okay, so I become very handicapped in knowing you better. Okay, everyone start doing lah, except for Ziqi, because you key in already. Okay, Hao Lun is not here, but Hao Lun also did that. Let me check, is Hao Lun here already? No. I can see only Hao Lun and Ziqi. I just want to find out who cannot only, huh? So I can better assist in this lah. So don't drag, okay? Now, coming back to here, we are talking about prime number. Just now I say, hey, I want to revise a little bit of those maths. Prime number is a number that can be divided by itself and one only. Okay, so for example, 2 followed by 3, 4. Is 4 a prime number? No, because it can be divisible by 1, 2, and 4. So more than 2 factors. All right. So in fact, it is divisible by 2 factors only, like 1 and itself. Okay, so you can go on a list until infinity. But what is the smallest one? The smallest one is 2. Okay, take note. 2 is the smallest, not 1. Okay, many of them mistaken as 1. Okay, so with that, we can do prime factorization already. When we come to 180, what is the prime factorization? Okay, we divide this. Now, some of them have other ways to do it. It's okay as long as you get the correct answer. But in here, I will just show one method first. So 2233, 2233. Is it 2232? Sorry, 223, 22335. So you write here 180 in index notation, 22325. Okay? So he wants you to use your answer in the above and then do something else. Let's see what they want. Find the smallest value of P such that this P is a cube. Now, how to know what are they asking for? They have a power of 3 for cube, right or not? Okay, for this power of 3 is already 180 times P. So 180 times P meaning this is 2 times 2 times 3 times 3 times 5 times P, and this is called a cube number, perfect cube number, okay? So perfect cube number must have a power of, so-called power of 3, right? So which one is lacking of power of 3? Come and take a look. It's 2 to the power of 1, we can make it 3. 3 to the power of 1, we can make it 3. And 5 to the power of 2, we can make it 3. Why? Because this is power of 1, power of 1. All right. So we have P. Okay, P is not power of 1. We can leave out P. So P itself is 2 by 3 by 25. Okay, so this is already for P is equals. Careful with it. He want in value, so it must be in numeric. So 2 times 2 times 3, 6 times 25, 150. So here, do not leave it in index notation. No. Okay. All right. Question C. Given that, okay, given that, sorry, there's an error here. Given that 576 is equal to 2 to the power of 6 times 3 to the power of 2, find the largest integer, which is a factor of both 180 and 576. So meaning to say you still need another index notation for 576. So if you were to do this, you will get 288 divided by 2 is 144, 72, a lot of 2 here. 2, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 9 equal 576, correct? So what I need to do is I'm going to copy down the whole thing again. Okay, for you to understand, I'm going to write it. Okay, and I have 576, which is to the power of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there are 6 of them. Multiply by 3 to the power of 2. And what they are asking for is the highest, largest. The keyword largest already tell you, right? The word largest already tell you they want the highest, and then it's a factor. So these two words tell you largest integer. H, C, F. Okay? Because the question asking for largest integer, which is a factor of both. So for you to have a highest common factor, we always choose a lowest power because they are common. Okay, 3 to the power of 2, and we don't choose 5 because 5 is nothing, don't have. Okay, there is nothing in common for 5. So my highest common factor will be 4936 here. Okay, so far okay? Wesley, you also have this problem, right? Okay, so Wesley and Rachel, never mind. Wesley, does this problem still continue now? You check the system now, key into it, and then if this happen, let me know. Vinci also, so whole class also. Oh dear, let me check with them. Vinci, Wesley, Rachel, so far 3 already. Okay. All right. I write it down. In the system for Rachel, Lucy, and Wesley. Anybody has problem? Do let me know now. Okay. Okay, no problem. I understand. Not your fault, huh? Okay. Then now I come back to question number. Okay. But meantime, if you have printed out and do out the answers, do check with this me, okay? All right. Oh, Rachel, okay, yeah. Okay, thank you so much. Rachel, okay. No problem, right? So I go to next question. Number 2. This one use calculator, very easy one. Okay, the only thing is that you must key in correctly. All right. So usually many students will use the fraction function or using calculator to do this. All right, 0.1, 0.23 square, square. Okay, then multiply by this and then divide by this. Did you get 5, 7, 1? Oh, wait, 571.56. 571.558. Okay, so you need to change it to 3 at 2 decimal point, 571.56 to 2 dp. All right. So usually when they ask for 2 dp, I work out to 3 dp. Just extra lah. But if you're afraid, then you put a lot long. But never mind, do 5 enough already. It's supposed to be enough. Okay. 3 decimal is good enough. So I'll put here 571.56. Okay. This one a little bit complicated for B. B, I use to do this first. Then I use this to minus, and then I square root 8. Then I plus this. My answer, I cube root. Some of them would like to use the function in the calculator. Fine, go ahead with that, okay? But what is the important thing is a minus 18 will come with a bracket. Please, the bracket is important. Why? Because you have a cube there, and minus 18 means minus 18 times minus 18 times minus 18. Okay? For this case, it is like that. Now, if let's say you without it, then how? If you take a look, what will happen is you will be like minus 18 times 18 times 18. Now, it will come out to the same answer for this case. Okay? But then the thing, if let's say it in other circumstances, it might give a different answer one. All right? So you can get minus 18 open bracket, negative 18 close bracket, and power of 3. Okay? So you have 1, 2, 3 to minus your the answer. You will get a positive value, and I square root it plus a 247. I cube root my answer again. I should get 6 point something something. Let me check. 6.8694. He wanted to 3 SF. So careful. So 1, 2, 3. So to 3 SF 6.87. Okay. This one should be okay. This one most those who did got this correct. Okay, question number 3, simplify the following expressions. Simplify, that means it must be as simplified as possible. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to break it into 2 parts here, one on the numerator, the other one will be on the denominator. Okay, let's do this. On the numerator, I have 4p squared q minus 8p q squared. So in this one, I will have a common factor of 4 because 4 can be divisible. 8 divisible by 4, right? And p, the common factor is only 1p, common factor for 1q. So I have p here, because I factorized 4pq, minus 2q squared. Okay, so that is for my numerator. On my denominator, I have common for p, so I have 1 minus 2q. Okay, and I have to reduce them to the simplest form using p and p. Do you think I can minus any, cancel out anything here? Any other common factor? No, I didn't have any more. Okay, so I have to put it into 1 minus 2q as my denominator, and I have my numerator of p minus 2q with an outside p 4q. So I have 4q, p minus 2p, p minus 2q, 2q. Wait, wait, my q were left with 1 here. Okay, my q were left with 1 only.